Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognize you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri, you are actually a Hylian. I am happy to reveal the secret to you. Yeah, like I totally didn't guess that one. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child with the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree can sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come! You are a Hylian and you were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule! Now, Link! Break the curses on all the temples, and return peace to Hyrule. It's a surprise to learn that Saria was one of the sages, wasn't it, Link? I wonder how Sheik knew. Anyway, off to the Temple of Time. Ha! I bet you didn't expect that! Whatever, okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode, we're gonna go ahead and make our way back to the Temple of Time and let Sheik know that we have saved our lost friend who happened to be a sage, and that is Saria. So, oh my god, exciting, right? Saria's famous. We're famous too, though, because we're the hero of time, so I don't really care that we're friends with her. I mean, I guess I kind of do. I don't know. But yeah, that sprout there is pretty much the new Deku Tree, and hopefully it will give life to the Kokiris or whatever. I don't care. I'm no Kokiri. I now know I'm a Hylian. I didn't really need that story to tell me that because, I mean, I did grow up. And I wasn't, you know, with the fairy from the beginning of time and all of that. So there's a lot of clues hinting to the fact that I wasn't a Kokiri. But, I mean, whatever. We have Epona, and we're going to go ahead and go for a nice stroll on our red-haired steed. Yeah. Man, I love Epona so much. And I love how she actually waits for you in whatever area you went in. Now, if you do lose her, you can always just play Epona's song and get her to come near you. But, I mean, it's really up to how you want to do it. I highly suggest just parking Epona wherever you were last at and then heading out and getting it. But I mean, why would it matter if you can play the song and have her literally race towards you? I believe she like teleports to where your location is. As long as you're in Hyrule Field, if you're anywhere, you know, outside of Hyrule Field, she won't really appear. Actually, as well as Lake Hylia, but that's it. Anywhere else, Epona can't really go past those areas. And here we are in the marketplace. It's really creepy, and I don't really want to walk through here too much every time I want to head to the Temple of Time. I remember this becoming a huge issue for me, or at least I assumed it was going to be a huge issue. I'm like, there's no way every time I want to head to the Temple of Time, I'm going to have to endure the marketplace and see all of those redeads and stuff. It's just too much for my body to handle. I can't do it. I just can't. But, luckily, after completing the Forest Temple, we get something that will make it so much easier. So, hello again, Sheik. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted that temple and awakened the sage. But there still are other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. If you want to challenge the mighty foes you've defeated again, make for a bed in your childhood home. In the realm of your dreams, you should be able to face them anew. The time will come to when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Same goes for you, Sheik. We shall meet again. Oh, wait, I can't use my Deku Nets in here. Dang it! Okay, well, now that we know the Prelude of Light, we can head back to the Temple of Time anytime we want. And if you didn't notice, Sheik also mentioned that we can retake on bosses we've taken on before if we sleep in our bed. That's like a boss rush type thing that they added in the 3D version. Something I don't really mess around with too much, but it's interesting to say the least. But then again, I defeat all of the bosses within less than a minute, so I don't really need this little boss type thing where I can practice on them, because yeah, they are like really freaking easy. So yeah, but here I am as a little young boy. I am once again in the land of peace, which kind of makes no sense how they allow you to head back in time and then be like, oh, everything before you pull the Master Sword hasn't happened. So that means Ganon didn't make his way to the, you know, closed seal and obtain the power of the Triforce and all of that nonsense, but he did. So I have no idea how you can't really change the flow of time. You just know going back in time, within 7 years, things are gonna be screwed. So we're just gonna have to deal with how that is and just continue on with our lives. Now, what I want to do as Young Link real quickly is purchase one more magic bean. I believe I have one on me currently. Yes, I do. But I need one more for the things I plan on doing. I should purchase like 2 more just in case, but I'm just gonna quickly buy one with the money I have, and then we're gonna head back to the Temple of Time. Actually, no, we're gonna plant one of them and then head back to the Temple of Time and then use it, because if you couldn't tell, all of the magic beans we plant in the soft soil patches as a kid become these awesome platforms that will levitate us to certain areas as an adult. So that is super duper convenient and just helpful overall. So yeah, but where we want to go to is, well, this man over here. I mean, obviously you know who he is. He is the man who sells the magic beans. So hello there, Chan magic beans, 50 rupees. All right, so yeah, I can't even buy anymore if I wanted to because they are so expensive. They're gonna be 60 rupees next time. Now I wonder if I can actually find any freaking bugs. Okay, no. Any bugs under these rocks? I don't think I will, but I do need a couple bugs on me. All right, you know what? Screw it. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and take out our ocarina after wasting time doing so and play the minuet of forest, because I need to head back to the forest temple. We can teleport to these areas as a kid, which is really freaking cool, but obviously you can't really access the temple as a kid because it's going to be blocked off in some certain way. And in this way, I mean, the temple may be open, but we don't have the hook shot, and we can't use it. Well, we do have the hook shot, but we can't use it as a kid, so it kind of denies it for us. There is Saria before she was awakened as a sage. She's just chilling, playing her tunes. Got some freaking Deku scrubs trying to attack us, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. You'll notice that this wall is empty, but in 7 years, there'll be something on it. Yes, I believe I haven't necessarily explained this, but gold Skulltulas appear in different times as well. So there are going to be some that are only going to appear as an adult and some that are only going to appear as a child. And it's really stupid, but that's how it works, so deal with it. That's all I have to say. That is a really bad, I don't know why I said that, but I don't care. Okay, so let's just go ahead and exit this path. I believe we want to go straight like this. No. You can kind of tell where you're supposed to go if you just inch towards the black vortex, and it will show you. So I want to make my way all the way over here. Let's ignore this guy. And then we're going to go ahead and quickly drop a nice magic bean on the soft soil. Now I can head back, become an adult, and see what this does for me. So let's go ahead and play the Prelude of Light and head back to the Temple of Time. So yeah, this is the song you're going to be playing the absolute most because it is just so convenient. And there's a side quest that I purposely did not want to do until I learned this song. It was a side quest that we could actually do from before we even pulled the Master Sword from its pedestal, but I was saving it for when we learned the Prelude of Light, but I'm not going to be doing it yet because I do want to start rushing my way to the next temple and get things going on with the story as well as a couple side quests. So we're going to save this completely like almost unnecessary side quest for another time. You guys are going to see what it is, but I'm sure you can already guess. If you want to guess, just let me know in the comments, and maybe you'll be right. It's something that you almost don't have to do at all, but obviously since I am 100%ing the game, I'm going to do it. Anyways, we are back as an adult. We are freaking awesome, and we're going to go ahead and play the Minuet Forest. So let's go ahead and head back to the Forest Temple or the Sacred Meadow, and then make our way to the Lost Woods and check out that soft patch and see what kind of thing it made for us. Now, it's a good thing it's actually nighttime. It's super convenient that it is because that is literally what we need it to be, so we can get the gold Skulltulas that I'm looking to get. Also, I can kill this guy easily with 3 shots of my bow and arrow and pick up some rupees, which isn't bad. Please don't attack me! Dang it. I kind of saw that coming. I completely saw that coming, but I was too stubborn to do anything about it. Now he's going to sit and slowly march towards me. This guy's going to start ramming into me if he sees me, so we're going to have to kill him immediately. Let's see if I can aim on this guy. Hey, take that, buddy. Yeah, that's what you get for freaking ramming into me and such and things and stuff. Yeah. Alright, so there's a gold Skulltula over here that I completely forgot to grab while making my way to the Forest Temple the first time, but that's fine, because there's another gold Skulltula we're gonna have to head back for. So I guess we'll just get them together and make it super convenient for everybody. Yeah, you know, it's super happy, fun, go-lucky times, I guess. Am I right? Yes, and speaking of which, there's something I also want to pick up. I believe I mentioned in the very first episode of this Let's Play that I was gonna do, so we're gonna see what that is all about real soon, but let's go ahead and make our way to this location, I believe. Yes, we're gonna find the thing has grown. There's a gold Skulltula hiding. Oh, okay, wow, that was brutal. Let's kill it though. Pick it up. So not bad. Alright, before I do leave this area, I mean, I have to leave either way because I'm not gonna teleport out of here. There's no need to do that. Hey there, Mido, you suck. Alright, let's just go ahead and actually exit. And let's enter Mido's house and steal his stuff. Yeah, because I wanted to come back here for something. There's some unopened chests I saved for 7 years in the future, and now they shall be mine. So let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Some rupees and a heart, which I kind of needed because I was a little hurt. So thanks for the heart, Mido. You suck. I believe it even says Mido's house, right? Yes, the house of the great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. How are you the boss, though? Because you're not cool. Nobody. I don't know why people would even say that, but whatever. I guess we're just gonna have to let them do what they want to do. So yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and call our lovely steed Epona with Epona's song and get a nice ride, I guess, with her and head over to, I believe we want to start marching our way to Kakariko Village for 2 reasons. Now, Epona's kind of stupid. If there are anything blocking the way, she'll continue running like straight towards it. So you want to make sure you walk around and see exactly where she's coming from. because the way the game works, they literally just spawn in a random area that's a little far away from you and have her gallop straight towards you. So sometimes you may be across this river right here, play Epona's song, and then Epona will be right like here trying to cross the river like this, like an idiot. So it's kind of funny how that works, but that's, I guess, just how it works. Anywho, let's go ahead and stop here in Kakariko Village, because, well, that is where the next temple awaits, the next sage, all of that good stuff that we're gonna have to start exploring and such. So I hope you guys are ready for that in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching this one. We'll see you all in the next one as we do what I just said. Actually, no, wait, before I do end off this episode, there's one more thing I must complete that I was gonna completely forget about. I was thinking about it, I'm like, is that everything? Should we start, you know, doing the Kakariko Village stuff and then start heading towards Death Mountain where the next temple is? Am I forgetting anything? And yes, I was. Now, this is something that can easily be forgotten because it's not that necessary to do, kind of, but it will be real soon, and it's gonna help us out a whole lot. Actually, within the next episode, and I guess the next couple episodes, it's gonna be a really useful thing. And that is, if you remember the Scarecrow song we made when we were young, 7 years ago, I guess. Yeah, you have to go ahead and replay that song to let the Scarecrow know that you still remember it. And if you do, also, I was moving way too slow that I could have jumped over those fences, but I decided to use all of opponent's stamina just right at the end like an idiot. So let's go ahead and turn back, start charging this up, build some momentum. There we go. We're jumping over fences like what we should be doing, and make our way to Lake Hylia. As an adult, I believe this is our first time actually encountering this place. As an adult, it hasn't really changed except the lake itself. It's not really a lake anymore. So yeah, not too convenient for anybody, but let's go ahead and take out our ocarina here. And, hey, that's an ocarina. Play a song with it, baby. Alright. And we're gonna play the Scarecrow song we made up that reminds me of other times. So you played this Scarecrow song. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no. I didn't forget that song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll let him help you if he's nearby and hears that song, baby. Now that is actually super duper important because, well, yeah, this Scarecrow song here is gonna get us a couple helpful things if we play it in certain areas. Now you may say, where am I supposed to play it? Where am I gonna find this Pierre guy that this Scarecrow is talking about? Well, once I leave this area, I think things will get better because it's playing that intense theme, which is really annoying. The din, it's just, I don't know, it's not really fitting for what I'm trying to say here, but, yeah, he will appear in certain areas. You'll see Navi will start targeting on something like non-existent, and you're gonna see what I mean in the next episode, and that usually indicates that there's a Scarecrow hiding there, and if you play the Scarecrow song, then it will appear, and then you're gonna be using that as like some type of ledge that you can hook onto with your hook shot, and it will net you a couple cool things and take you to secret areas within temples and other stuff like that. So it's a really important song, I guess, to learn in general, and I think overall it's just super awesome. So yeah, make sure you play it to him as an adult so he can offer you this, or it will not work. But with all of that done, now let's go ahead and actually make our way to Kakariko, and I guess I'll go ahead and play the... Wait. No, that's not how you play it. There we go. I had to, like, keep playing random notes until it came to me. But the Sun song, see, I'm never going to get used to this whole button layout of the 3DS. I'm just too used to the way the N64 one worked. But whatever. Time to make our way to Kakariko Village and, you know, do what we plan on doing in the next episode. Let's go.